Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Banished. Oh, reserve of the logs is low. That's a shame. Right, so I had a lot of good feedback from last time about what we could do to make things better, and it was also suggested that the ideal farm size was 11 by 11. So we'll maybe remove some of these. I mean, I might as well just remove this one because there's nothing on it anyway. I want to go remove structure, I guess? Yeah. And then obviously we'll wait till those are harvested, then we'll sort of build those up again. Whoops. And then it was also suggested I should get some houses out around here, which again is a great idea. Now, I think for gatherers and potentially herbalists, I think people were saying they're better not to have in a place that has a forestry, but I'm not sure how true that is, so I don't know. But what we're going to do, we're going to get a few houses out around these guys. Maybe one... Oh, wait, is that in the right spot? No, that's in the wrong spot. Whoops. No, don't do that. We're going to move that instead, just a little bit down. We're going to get one here because we want it in line with that building. And then I think I want one there, just opposite it. Then we're also going to get storage barns that are going to be near these things as well, because it means that they don't have to walk all the way into town to store stuff there. Similar with these ones over here. I don't know that this is going to help too much because it's not too far away. But it's also a good idea, you guys were saying, to spread stuff out because of the fact that if we have a fire, it's going to burn everything here if we don't put it out quick enough. So I think it might be just a wise idea in general just to get a few things spread out anyway. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, we've got a whole bunch of stuff all over the place now, so let's wait to see how that goes. We're going to speed up time. We've got stuff happening. We actually need 16 builders to do all this stuff, but that's okay. We need a lot of stone, which I believe we are collecting. I've sort of set it all to be collected. It'll happen eventually. And hopefully we should have enough logs and everything. So we've got, well, currently 0 logs. Not ideal, but so there we go. We need a lot more here. It seems we've got enough stone. We just need the iron now as well. Which, I mean, it's like next door. It's like right there. Actually, for the logs, did we have the foresting thing here? We did. Might be worth getting a stockpile just here so they can put the logs down there. Potentially even another woodcutter later on. Not right now. We don't need it. As for food, food is doing well. And we got another laborer, which is good. I might just chuck them onto building as well to help out. And then we'll go from there. Oh, another laborer too. Fantastic. We got so many laborers. We've got 4 of them now. Well, 3 additional laborers. We've got 4 builders is what I meant to say. All right, so cool. We're harvesting these farms now, which means once this is harvested, I'll actually clear these out and sort of rebuild them. We've got a lot of space up here. I might move the farms over that way so we can do a few more buildings around here. This guy has nearly enough logs. It's getting there. Doesn't have enough iron at all, though. Still waiting for that. But anyway, this is almost done. So once that's done, going to remove that out. I don't think any of these other buildings have been even started yet. No, they need a lot of logs. I think we're just going to have to wait until that can happen. I mean, I guess I could just set them to remove some trees. Maybe up here or something, just so we can get a few more. I might go remove harvest trees. Maybe like just up here. So just get a lot more like that. So I guess I'll do that eventually. All right, so this guy has got 62 out of 62 logs, 124 out of 124 stone. We don't have enough iron, which I think we are collecting more iron from around the place. They're also cutting down all these trees over here, which is good news. Another laborer there as well. I guess maybe I might actually chuck some, considering we're still waiting for resources, I might use some of those spare laborers in other places. Maybe get a couple more foresters to try and get a few more logs on the go. Oh, yeah, let's pause up and remove these farms now that they're all harvested, which is great news. And then we're just going to adjust them. I think I might actually do only 2 farms this time around. So if we go 11 by 11, I think was the top rated comment in terms of telling me which was a good size. So if we do 11 by 11 there, I'm going to do one right behind it as well. So back to back, it's going to be beautiful. Those 2 farms. This one's ready to go. This one's going to be pumpkins. This one will, okay, well, we're going to wait till that's done first. I'm just going to also prioritize that. Increase priority, please. Oops, that's a map. F1, and then I can go faster speed. Right, so those will get done eventually. It is going into autumn, though, so we're not going to be even using these farms just yet. We don't... Why do we need 3 farms? Oh, does this require... I think we can put it down to 1. Even though it suggests 3, I think we only need 1. Or at least that's what I was told. Although it says 11... This is the comment by Chava. It says 11 by 11 has been determined to be the optimal farm size. Also see stats, we need the town hall, which I think we're working on here, right? Yeah. So hopefully these are okay with 1 farmer. I don't know what the situation with that is, but I would guess we'll find out. If they can't handle it next time, we'll find out. Does this guy not have a job? I think that's what the case is, yeah. We've got too many farmers doing nothing at the moment. You can jump on So we need 17 builders around the place. So we need stuff to be done. There's a lot of trees being cut down. I think there's just a bunch of resources being gathered. Can we, if I want to empty this, for example, can I just wanted to all to put it there. If I go like remove this or something, maybe they would just move all that over there. Structure is being demolished, storage remaining. Yeah, I think hopefully they just move it eventually. I mean, they all seem to be busy doing something else at the moment. So we've also got plenty of clothes, we've got plenty of tools. That's all good. We got some stone, we got some logs for once. We should be okay. Oh, this is actually being built. That's great news. So we've got 4 out of 4 builders doing that. We are running low on iron and firewood. Yeah, firewood's not so good because we're in the middle of winter. So hopefully that's not going to be too low. Yeah, town hall looks pretty good. It's nicely in the center there. People are hanging out in the town. Please no one start a fire. It's going to be a little bit dangerous if you do. Cool. All right, so we've got this now, which I think we can... Overview. Is this a useful overview? I can't really remember. There's a lot of stuff that goes in here. That's inventory all around. We've got our graphs in here. We've got our nomads. There are no nomads requesting citizenship at this time. You can also start trading items. Oh god, I've got to remember how to do all this. This is why I don't want to start with the colonial charter mod just yet, because I've got to remember how all this other stuff works first. Anyway, so we've got the town hall. I don't know, that doesn't require any sort of workers or anything, does it? Might actually get a second herbalist. Just to fill that out. Where are my builders working now? Maybe they're over here. Because there's a lot of stuff that needs to be built. I don't think they're doing that yet. So this farm is ready to go as well. That one was set to pumpkin. This one's going to be set to wheat. That's going to go down to 1 farmer. So we're going to have 2 farmers trying to do both of those, which will hopefully work. No, I don't want to remove roads. I would like to build roads. So we're just going to get one here, like that. So that'll go up there. I wonder if we need more houses. Well, actually, the thing is, we've slated to build some houses. Or not there, anyway. I guess out over this way. So all this stuff is slated to be built, so it will be eventually. So I might just do this. Get a road there. Apparently roads also have the priority as the build item. Do I want to do... I'll go here, I think. Come down this way and then across. Then hopefully... So those apparently, I think, have the priority. So they should build the roads before anything else, which is okay because we need the road. Yep, they appear to be building the road, which is good news. That will connect all up there. I think it might also be a good idea to get a road over here. Which thankfully can actually fit there. And then if we get a bridge here. And then road straight through to there. Road straight through to here. Then that'll be good. Okay, so our farmers are working away. Hopefully 1 farmer on each of those is going to work just fine. I think food is okay. We probably want to start getting more logs because we're really struggling with those. So I might get another forester's lodge. So we got 1 there. We obviously don't want a second one in the same spot. Maybe out over here. Although, what are we doing over here? We are gathering. So we kind of, I think old forests are best for gatherers. So we don't want to keep cutting down and replanting. So I might do another forester lodge right here. And then get a couple of houses next to that maybe. So that's going to be there. So I want to go... here and here. I'm just basically planning all this stuff out and then maybe get a stockpile as well, which is going to be for the logs that go here. So maybe something like that. Okay, so that will get built again eventually. This stuff is all going to take time. So we've got a storage barn being built there. Well, almost. It's been cleared. It just needs all the resources now. No rush for that. I feel like... I guess because now they're not, I guess they don't add any more to this is my assumption. Although, look at all that firewood. Is that all firewood in there? I guess they'll just start using from them. They'll only ever add to this one now. I guess is how that works. So we'll have the 1 main town one. I guess we'll probably move that eventually too. Alright, so these farms look to be going... They look okay. 54% yield, 60% yield. It's early summer. We'll see how we go with those. Those 2 farms instead of all the multiple ones. So this bridge as well. I might actually prioritize that bridge just because... Oh, no, there's no priority with that. These things out here, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. Do we want to do... No, we don't need a... We've got the storage banner. We don't need a stockpile out here because there's nothing that's going to require it. Alright, so we've got another 3 laborers. Always good to have spare laborers, but I think... Do we have any jobs that they need to do at the moment? I don't think so. So I guess I'll just chuck a couple... Well, I guess 5. We'll have 5 in building and 2 laborers just to do other stuff. I guess we want to get a pathway out here as well to all this stuff that we've just built. So I'll go across like that. Then I might just use this as the pathway to get up there. I don't like how sort of can't go straight through there. Maybe we'll use this as a pathway to get up there. Straight along like that. There we go. Maybe we should get a hunting cabin out here too. Do they have any particular requirements? For farmers to grow crops. And then this is, yeah, orchard. Orchard? Oh, orchard. Orchard is the one where you grow them. Orchid is the flower. I always get them wrong. I swear, does it tell me? I swear it's something about an old forest on one of these. I don't know where it says. It's like, it's best for an old forest, but it doesn't say. Well, I don't want to gather a site. I think I'll get a hunting cabin out here, though. No, I want a... Where is it? Is it one of these? Oh, yeah, hunting cabin. Can we get this out here? There seem to be a lot of animals around. Might just move around the back so it's a little further away. Maybe like right there. Okay, so there'll be a lot of jobs created eventually. Through all this, which will be good. That'll go there. Okay. Right, so we got... we need 23 builders to do all this. But I think the main issue is... Okay, also we appear to be harvesting quite a lot right now. I think maybe if we had the barn a little closer would probably be better. But, I mean, at the moment, they seem to be okay. That one's all harvested. It is autumn. The thing is, if we start getting snow, that's when all the crop gets ruined. So, as long as we get this all harvested before snow, then we should be okay. I think I'll be okay. They seem to got most of it. They seem to like get most of it though. We've got 25% yield left though. Well, 26 technically. Uh-oh. No! Pumpkins seem to be a little bit more laborious than... Ah, that's not good. Yeah. Started to die. Seems to be a little bit more laborious than the wheat. The wheat seemed to be easier to harvest. I think we got a lot of it, I think, by the looks of it, but that's okay. Alright, so this seems to be going pretty well. Have any of these other places actually been built yet? Oh yeah, this has been. We've got a storage barn out there now. Nice. So hopefully they'll start putting stuff just in there. Rather than having to walk a little further away. Herb limit has been reached. Oh, now we've used it a little bit. That's good. This thing over here is being built. And then this guy over here. So nomads. No one's requesting. So we've got another labourer. And another labourer, which is great news. Did we do... I don't think I did any houses out here, did I? I think we'll get another few houses out this way. One there. One there. So we got a few people living around the place. Oh, look at this. It's like an information superhighway. Look at that. So many people walking along there. I got a pathway there too, because it feels like that should probably be connected all through there. I wonder if we get the marketplace in here, actually, because we've got a lot of room now. Market. Oh, we can. People suggested that the market was quite good for... because the citizens are quite selfish. They'll take as much stuff as they can for themselves in this game. But if we use a marketplace, it's a little bit more fair amongst everyone. All right, so these places are getting built. So that is that just a house? Yeah, there's a house. We've got a couple of people living in there. We've got the Forester Lodge there as well. I'll wait till everything's been built, then we'll sort of reassign the jobs, because we've got like 7 builders at the moment, which is kind of crazy. I think I might just go assign 2 farmers to that farm, just so we can make sure that next winter it's a little... we harvest everything first. Food seems to be okay as well. We've got another labourer. Should we get another farm? I think maybe a 3rd farm might be a good idea. Just actually, you know what? No, let's get another fishing place. We can get one here. I kind of want to do it a little way from the town so we don't burn or anything again. Maybe we'll do it up here. Well, not burn again, but, you know, a little further away just so we have a little bit of a safety net in terms of if the fire starts here, we don't kill everything in our place. So we got kind of 3 distinct locations rolling now, which is quite good. All right, so I'm wondering if we might need to get some more, because we've got 0 firewood at the moment, and we also have 0 logs, which is really, really not good. Oh, that's especially because these guys over here are getting cold. We're going to need some more not woodcutters, foresters. Because we get all the people doing those jobs. And we should hopefully be okay. I'll get some more labourers there. And what else do we need? We need more... No, all the other jobs are okay. I think we really just need more logs. That seems to be because this guy's just out of fuel, like out of logs, and there's like nothing he can do about it. So we can't make any more firewood because there's no more wood. So we just really need to get more wood. I think if we go... Yeah, these guys are all getting cold over here too, which is not a good thing. How do I view... I want to view the previous yield, although it looks pretty good now. Like you can see all the trees in the area like sort of growing and filling in, and you can see this one as well. Looks like they've planted some stuff in this circle. We really don't want to build within that circle, so we should keep all these places sort of functioning without it. So we're gonna have to, if we just sort of have the town sort of limit off there, it should be okay. Oh, I should have built another farm while I was waiting. Whoops, 11 by 11. Actually, where does that go? Oh, we could probably squeeze another farm here. Would probably be okay. I think we'll just do another wheat farm here. Oh, damn it. I should have done this earlier. Although I think we definitely have enough stuff going on with it. Like we have enough food. I don't think that's the issue at all. And then, okay, do I want to do a marketplace? Probably. I'll ask for trade resources with merchants. Oh no, this is the other thing we need, so we can get some more stuff. Which I guess I might do over here, so it might be a good place for it. Have the merchant come by eventually. Trading post there. Then maybe the market. Go here. Because this seems to cover most locations. I feel like there's probably a good spot. Misses out in that space just a little bit, but it seems okay. So if we get all that stuff in. A lot of stuff being built. Like a lot of stuff being built. Hopefully we're still okay. I'm kind of just going for it. Just building. Expanding. I think maybe we should get a few more wells around the place too, in case there are fires in other locations. Because if there is, then we can't do anything about it. So maybe that's the next thing we build. More wells. So we get one like here. One like over here. And we need one over here too. Now the other thing is we're going to need more stone probably. Oh, we have okay. So how much? These take 40 stone each though. That's going to use a lot. Okay, we need more. Basically, we need a lot more. We could do a quarry. We could mine stone. To mine iron and coal. Now if we use a quarry, we could just dig a big hole. The problem is if we dig a big hole, then we kind of use that space only for digging a big hole. So if we want to do... I mean, there's still a lot of stone on the map. It's just we have to go a little bit further to get it all. Like, there's a lot here. Maybe we'll get all this first before we get right into a quarry. It's probably a better idea. Get all that. And then get this and that. See, the problem is it's moving further and further away from us now. So that's the hard thing. I always found it funny how the animals just sort of swim through the water. Like, yeah, we're good. Reserve of logs is low, reserve of stone is low, reserve of logs is low. Yeah, logs and stone seem to be our main issues for most things. We want some more hunters though, so I might go 3 more hunters there because we got a couple of spare laborers. Oh, I never set this farm to do anything, but I guess we'll set it next season because there's no point in doing it now. The season is over. Everything else looks to be full. Oh, actually, fishermen, we need some more. So get some more fishermen there. There you go. I like how that fishing pier is basically a bridge to the other side. It's basically just a bridge. And then we need one more fisherman. There we go. So I think all jobs like maxed out now. Except for builders though, but that's fine. That will get done eventually. Alright, so I'm going to set this as pumpkin for the next year. But only one farmer, because we only need one. That's 1. That's 2. That's 1. So we need one more farmer for next year. And that should be good. Okay, so that's all harvested. Yeah, because one dude... oh, sorry, that needs to be wheat, not pumpkin. Because one dude seems to be able to handle wheat. Pumpkin seems to need 2 for the most part. Stone, iron is okay. Do we have enough? I mean, we've run out of iron by the looks of it. So I think we're going to need some more. Which I don't know. I mean, I guess all up here is a bunch of it. If we get all that. People already cold over there. We don't have enough firewood. Like, that's the thing. We just don't, because we're using a lot of it to build. We just need a... 7 logs is low. What do we do? I think maybe if we just cut down trees. Should we just cut down a bunch of trees? Like if we just go through here. And then... So priority is... this. Whoops, I keep pressing 3 to go faster. So cut down those trees as a priority because we need a lot more logs. That seems to be the issue, especially because I'm using so many of them for building at the moment, like a lot. We also need 4 logs there. 40 stone is already going over there. We've got 40 stone there as well, which is good. So the wells seem to have all the stone that they need now, which is handy. But now the problem is people getting cold, which is not what we want at all. Yeah, there's a lot of cold people everywhere. We have the coat. I mean, just put more coats on, everyone. Okay? Late winter. I think we've survived this winter for the most part. It seems okay. This guy needs more iron. I think so. Are we bringing back more logs now? Hopefully. We got like nothing in this. We got 8 logs in there. And then we are making... Is this guy making firewood at least? Yep, good. So we're making some, but it's definitely not enough. We need a lot more. That's okay though. That's okay. Well, hopefully we'll be getting back on track with that soon when all these trees start growing. And then we'll be okay. Yeah, it was over firewood is low. Yeah, I know. The tailor has reached their limit, which is fine. Oh, hello. Alright, so now I think the way this works is we sort of request what we want to purchase. Auto purchase, never trade. I can put up items. I think I have to put stuff into the inventory, so I have to add items in there to trade out. And then I can say what I want to trade. Which, to be honest, I don't know that I really want to even use this yet. Why did I build this? We don't have a real surplus of much stuff is the problem. I don't know. We're prepared for the future. Let me just turn it off. I don't really know why I built that yet. Oh, well, you know, it's good to go. It's good to go. It's ready. It's ready. Alright, so a lot of people still cold. At least it's going spring now, so it should start warming up. I have not seen anyone die, at least, so that's good. Alright, so we're producing some more food, especially because we're down to 610. Planting some more stuff will be a good thing. These wells look like they're being built finally, which is great news. So once all those are done, yeah, that looks like it has enough resources as well. We don't have to worry about any of that. This one has not started being built, but it has... Oh, it doesn't have enough logs. I feel like we should have a stockpile around here somewhere for all the logs that we cut down, because they have to go all the way over there. So maybe that'll be a good idea to get a stockpile somewhere in here, which is what icon? In here? In here. Let's go like a little stockpile there. It doesn't have to be big. Just one there. You can see where we like panic cut down trees through that area. It's like, quick, cut them down. Oh, look at this though. This whole forest here has been built up quite nicely. As you can see, look at that. Beautiful. I feel like the log limit doesn't need to be 200. I feel like that's probably too small. Getting some more laborers now as well. Is always handy. Hopefully we're doing okay with food. I mean, we're down to 259. We should be producing enough. Inventory. Hang on. What do we have over here? Do we have a barn over here? No, we don't have a barn over here. We have a hunting cabin, but no storage barn. Which I guess is kind of annoying. We have one over here, don't we? Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in that too, actually, which is really, really good. This one's got a bunch of stuff in it too. Oh, look at all that venison. Beautiful. I feel like we need a storage barn up over here too. Damn, if I had left enough room, that'd be perfect. I'll just put it there. So I don't have to walk as far, because at the moment I have to walk all the way down to here to store their stuff. Which is a little far away. Oh my god, look how many laborers we have. Well, as soon as this is built, this is going to require a lot of workers just to do trading and all that. So that would be good actually that we have a bunch of spare laborers. Now, I guess we probably want some more houses to start building up a little bit more. I guess where do we want to live though? The main town here. Maybe we can get some more stuff sort of spread out over this side now. Might do like a little housing district here. May get 6 more houses. Just trying to line these up properly. It's hard to tell sometimes where they go. Right, that's going to go there. And we're going to get a pathway to that. Join that all up. So that'll be built in there. New little district. That'll be called Sedona Central. I don't know. Alright, so we're getting another labor. Look at all these laborers though. It's great news. Okay, this is finally being built as well, which is also really, really good. And ridiculously good looking. We've got a bunch of space around it. We got a bunch of space. I don't know why I said space. But we could double up some of these pathways. Right, so we need, well, it suggests 12 people there. Which I don't think we quite need 12. But we'll get a bunch of people in there. We got 5 at the moment. So 5 people working there. So now this will start having the stuff taken out of the barns and all that kind of stuff and moved here so people trade via this rather than selfishly taking as much as they can. And it should sort of more evenly distribute resources, at least within this circle, I believe. I don't know how it works with people outside of it. You can let me know. Anyway, that should work pretty well. Then I guess we'll get that working eventually too. At least not right now. I think what we might do, once we've built these houses here, maybe we'll go ahead and build like the barracks, or the boarding house. Not the barracks, it's not a freaking army. Build a boarding house so we can, if we have any people overflow, we can get those going. Get another laborer, which is good. How are we doing with stone and all that? Iron is very low. We have plenty of stone. We actually have a decent amount of logs now for once. And we also have enough firewood. We might need to up the limit of firewood. We'll have to see if that runs down really quick or not. Oh god, this guy didn't finish getting his wheat. Ah man, oh well. We don't have a lot of amount of stored food, but I guess is it all in here? Does this count as stored food, or is that... I don't really know how it works. As long as we're not having people starving. I feel like we're not getting that much fish. I feel like we need more food. I think that's maybe the next thing we focus on once we built all these houses and everything. So I think this is being built now. Yeah, they're getting all the logs up there. So once that's built, once those houses are built, might focus on a few more food faring locations. So maybe, what do we could do an orchard? Is that the term I'm looking for? I don't know what size for this though. Do we want this to be 11 by 11 as well? I don't know. I might do it, I don't know where I'd put it though. I'd do it down here maybe. It's a weird spot though. Got all this empty land right here. Let's do it here. Go 11 by 11. We'll see if this will work out. So obviously I'm going to have to clear out that space a little bit. So that'll go there. Get another child born. These houses are starting to be built up, which is good. That's starting to be built as well. As for job availabilities, I think we've like sort of filled them all except for the vendor. Which is good, yeah, and the builders, but that's pretty good. I got another labourer. I might just go 6 on the vendors so we have a few more people working there as well. Now, as for people being cold this winter, it doesn't look like we're cold this winter, which is good. We've run out of firewood, so I might actually up that limit to go to 300, so because we sort of peaked out at 200 before, and we do that quite often, so I might up that limit so we have a few more prepared. Because these guys cold that have just built, yeah, they've just moved in, but they're a little cold, which is a bit sad, but you know, tough luck. Okay, let's go here because we've just gone to early spring. We're going to go peach. Got 2, I think 2 workers on that will actually be probably a good idea. Is that just a farmer as well, or is that the different one? I think that might just be farmer, yeah. There you go. So we've got 2 more people working on that. Get some peaches going. Should be nice. Got a bunch of farms. I think we might get some more... Maybe we'll get gatherer's hut. So I think we have... That's not going to be... We want an old forest, so maybe if we do it a little further this way. Get this out there. Get a road... Oops, I clicked out of the window, sorry. Get a road somewhere here. I can't see because it's so... Jeez, it's dense. I can see the outline here though, but by seeing where this goes to. Okay, so if we go there, then we get the pathway off of this directly going out to it. Like that. Okay, so that should be good. So that'll go there. So we'll get another gatherer's hut just out this way. So these 2 areas should be producing a decent amount of food. And then the barn is not too far away, so hopefully I can just dump it in there. And then I think logs seem to be going okay. We could probably use some more foresters. Maybe another forester lodge just out here a little bit further away so we can get some more logs again. Whether that's a good idea or not, I don't know. It's the idea I'm going with. Forester lodge. So somewhere out here, sort of intersecting those 2 circles almost. It's like that. So that one's there. The other one's there. They overlap a little bit, but not too much. That should be good. So that'll go in that spot. So what are we running low on? Food. I don't know why we're running so low on food. Which is, I mean, that's not a good thing. What is our population, actually? I've not even been paying attention. A merchant has arrived at the trading post. But there's no one working there, and it's closed. Orders, trade. So I can buy this, I guess? I can buy leather? Is that what it's saying? Let's trade 50... Oh, yeah, then I have to match it with something else I'm trading with. Anyway, yeah, I don't want them because there's no one there anyway. Right, so that's out here somewhere. Go here. And then... Wait, where is that? I lost it. Here. So then this can go straight along to there. And then I guess really this should probably come straight up to here as well. So I have all those pathways sort of joining around the place. Alright, so that should be pretty good. I think this takes a few years to grow, if I'm not mistaken. You know, a whole bunch of new laborers as well, which is good because I think we need a few more places to exist. Okay, so that's been built up, which is great. Let's get some more gatherers on this. 4, we're going to sort of max it out right away. More gatherers working around the clock. Because we need more food. Another fishing dock might be a good idea too. Might do this one here. And get this to go right there. So I'll get that built. Get some more fishermen. Because we definitely are not doing too well with food right now. But hopefully when we start harvesting this, we should have a nice little surplus for at least a little while. So that we don't have to ration food out. Because that's not a good thing at all. Look at that beautiful circle of trees there. You can definitely tell where the forester lodges are when you can start seeing them all being planted in. Alright, good, good, good. I think that's good though. I'll leave this part here, so let me know how wrong I am doing things right now, what I could do better. I think we've made some good progress, but I can definitely see it going very wrong very soon in terms of the amount of food. So we gotta definitely shore up those numbers a little bit, make it a little bit better. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time, and have an awesome day.